When you discover all the advantages of Wisconsin Credit Union's Platinum Visa credit card, it might knock your socks off. Its low interest rate with MVP discounts helps you live a more rewarding life while also earning rewards redeemable for cashback, travel, or gift cards. And it provides free fraud and purchase protection and more. Plus, it's serviced right here by us. And if all that does knock your socks off, no worries. You'll be able to buy some new ones with Wisconsin's Platinum Visa card. Apply today.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Derek Building.
My experience with Chrome Exteriors was excellent. They're very professional. They came out and gave us some really good options of what we could do and color suggestions. It was just a wonderful professional experience.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978. Everybody, give Custom HVAC Solutions a call today for all your HVAC needs. They are committed to ensure every job is done right from the start. So for all your cooling, heating, boiler, and air quality needs, give them a call, 715-246-3336. Again, 715-246-3336 or CustomHVACSOL.com. Welcome to Immaculate Conception Church here in New Richmond, Wisconsin. As we live in a world of constant growth and with so many uncertainties these days, having a place that can help you grow personally and spiritually is essential in one's life. Being surrounded by people that love and support helps us to achieve these goals. At IC Church, we want to help everyone with their spiritual walk. Check out what we have to offer and let us help you and your family with your journey. Visit us at ic-church.com, ic-church.com, and see how we can help you, not just in your walk, but also how we can help you assist in serving the community and so much more. We are proud to support our Tigers. New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com.
station.
We've been doing this since 1997, and we know that hiring a contractor can be really stressful. And we just want you to know that from the first phone call to the final piece, we really want you to have peace of mind through the whole experience.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Bernard's Express Lane is here for your no appointment necessary next in line service. For oil changes, tire rotations, fluid checks, or blades, when the door opens, you drive on in. Whether you service, lease, or buy, shop here in Wisconsin and show your Tiger pride knowing you help pay it forward. Bernard's, proud sponsor of the New Richmond Tigers.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com. Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
St. Croix County Abstract and Title provides prompt and reliable title, closing, and construction disbursement services. Their flexibility and dedication to their customers is a step above the rest, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota with 5 locations: New Richmond, Ellsworth, Cumberland, Menominee, and in Minnesota, Oakdale. Give them a call today, 715-246-0113, or check them out at www.titlesolutionsinc.com. St. Croix County Abstract and Title. We do good deeds.
Water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
We keep you connected.
We spark young minds.
We keep you safe on the road.
We keep you healthy.
We respond when it matters most.
We are Northwood Tech.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Derek building.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Life is full of beautiful moments you want to cherish. Much like tending a garden, managing your family's wealth requires careful attention and knowledge. Our team of experts is here to help, empowering you with the knowledge and tools you need to make informed financial decisions, leaving you more time to focus on creating more beautiful moments. Call us today at 715-246-3811.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
When you discover all the advantages of Wisconsin Credit Union's Platinum Visa credit card, it might knock your socks off. Its low interest rate with MVP discounts helps you live a more rewarding life while also earning rewards redeemable for cashback, travel, or gift cards. And it provides free fraud and purchase protection and more. Plus, it's serviced right here by us. And if all that does knock your socks off, no worries. You'll be able to buy some new ones with Wisconsin's Platinum Visa card. Apply today.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, Who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Derek.
Mike?
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Justin Live Stream Sports Entertainment Network. Once again, we're here at the Richmond Sports Center tonight. Big game, the Richmond Tigers and the Rice Lake Warriors. It ought to be a dandy.
It should be a dandy. Welcome, everybody, to the Derek Company's pregame show where Hammer just said it. We have a big matchup against the Rice Lake Warriors. Not only the first game of the season for the Rice Lake Warriors, but it's the first game of Big Rivers Conference play for both teams tonight. When you look at the Tigers have 2 games in for the season, going 1-1. They faced off a really tough Division I team, Neenah Hortonville Menasha Rockets, with a pretty humbling loss, 0-7.
Right, it was.
But then they came back the next afternoon in a matinee game with a Minnesota team, Mora Malacca Mustangs, where they downed the Mustangs 10-4, where we saw a lot of different things change from the night before to that afternoon,
right?
Just in how the Tigers came out with their presence, their puck handling, their puck possession.
Yeah.
There's a big difference from the 2 games.
Big difference in the 2 games, especially the first game. The Tigers were dominating that first period, but they got better in the second and third.
They did. They cleaned up some of the things that they were misfiring on in that first period.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to really give a good run towards the Rockets. But, I mean, you're looking at the Rockets, number 3 team last year in Division I.
Right.
So
an impressive team to start your season out against with, but like, it was a learning experience for these young Tigers. And there's a lot of young Tigers on this team.
There is. Well, talking about young Tigers, when I was looking at some statistics for today's game, looking at the points leaders for the Tigers after 2 games, there's a 4-way tie for first with 3 points each.
Right.
3 of the 4 skaters are all first-year varsity players this year.
Right.
So you got Charlie Stanger, Axel Knutson, Brooks Posel, and Maddox Gaspard all up there tied for first for the top points leader. Again, Rice Lake hasn't played this season. They did finish the season last year with a 7-14-1 record. They averaged 2.14 goals per game, and they allowed 4.5 goals per game.
Right.
So far for the Tigers this season, their power play, because they were on a few of them, they have a 40% power play, which is huge. I know it's only 2 games in the season, but still successful with a 100% penalty kill. And
Not bad.
They saw plenty of penalty kills between the first 2 games.
Right.
So, yeah, very exciting night of hockey here at the Tiger Den. I'm ready. Let's get some Big Rivers Conference play in.
And after tonight, here comes Eau Claire Memorial, and next Tuesday, here comes Eau Claire North.
Yeah, we got
2 more Big River games.
We do. I think we have pretty much a Big Rivers run here for the next several weeks until they get to their no, I mistake that. They have a weekend coming up where they have on the road.
Okay.
They got I think it's in 2 Fridays they have Notre Dame.
Yep.
And then I believe it's I'm blanking. I'll have to look that up, but I'll have it back for you guys.
Is that the holiday break you're talking about?
No,
those games?
it's not the holiday break.
That.
It's before that. Yep,
Right.
I'll have to take a look at that. But no, exciting night of hockey. Talking with Coach Larson. Super excited about this squad this year.
Yes.
He says they're a very supportive team. There's been no complaining, even when they're getting their butts swamped last week against the Rockets. Everybody's asking questions. Everybody's pumping each other up. That's what it's about, you know.
Yep.
I've seen hockey teams over the years where you get a couple players that just kind of suck all the fun out of everything for everybody.
Right, because they think they know it all.
They do.
Right.
Normally, when someone thinks they know it all, they know very little.
Right.
About a lot.
And
so.
you know, coaching a bunch of young kids like Larson is doing, especially these sophomores and stuff, these first-year skaters out of high school. You know, that's a big job for him, and you know, he's doing quite well with it. We think we had a chance to talk to him before the game. He said these kids they're easy to learn.
Yep.
They're easy. They're listening to everything, and they want to learn besides that.
They do.
This is a different game from Bantams now for them.
Oh, 100%. And I
Right.
kind of mentioned it over the weekend.
Yep.
You know, when you're trying to compare apples to apples here, you know, when you're looking at Bantams to high school, that's like trying to compare mites to Bantams.
Right.
I mean, that's what kind of a big difference it is when you get to that level of play.
Right.
So,
Tigers got Drake Bowman back in goal now, last year's starter.
They do. I see Leighton Bostow was still scratched for the evening. However,
Yep.
I did see him dressed on the ice for warm-ups.
Right.
So maybe he's allowed to be out there for skate, but he's not allowed to have any competitive play right now.
Right.
During his concussion protocol.
Right.
So that's a fantastic thing to see. That means Leighton's getting closer and closer to being back on the ice.
Yep.
So I'm excited, Hammer.
Oh, yeah. We're excited every time we're up here.
We are, you know,
Yep.
but it's Big Rivers Conference play now
Oh,
because
yeah.
this is what's going to matter right here. All your non-conference games, they're just fluff, in my opinion. It all
Yep.
matters right here.
Yep. Any shout-outs for you tonight?
I have none right now. I haven't checked my phone recently, but
I've got a few. First of all, Brad Marcello and all the girls down at FNC Bank. They all watch Tiger hockey, and they're into it. Marcello says, we've been talking about it last week before the first two games. We're getting pumped for these games coming up. They love watching it on Justin Live Stream. They say, and Marcello did tell me this. He said the camera work is spectacular.
that's fantastic.
That's our producer.
Hey, we got one of the best in the industry,
Yep.
folks.
And not only that, a good buddy of mine, Eric Lockhart, down in Florida. He's watching Tiger hockey. So once again, I got another call today from the Knapp group. They're pumped up about these Big Rivers games. My sister Charlene and Paul Charlene down there and all the kids, they're gathered around one of the big screen TVs and watching Tiger hockey.
I know Coach Larson's in-laws, the Scatroods, will be down in Florida watching live
Right.
in Fort
Yep.
Myers. So
Oh, yeah, Arnie's down there with a pina colada in his hand right now. Right, Arnie?
But all right, guys, we're going to take a break here, get a couple word from our sponsors to make this happen. We'll continue the Derek Company's pregame show right after these messages.
This is Tiger Hockey coming to you on the Justin Live Stream Sports Entertainment Network.
Experience with Chem Exteriors was excellent. They're very professional. They came out and gave us some really good options of what we could do and colors suggestions. It was just a wonderful professional experience.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
Everybody, give Custom HVAC Solutions a call today for all your HVAC needs. They are committed to ensure every job is done right from the start. So for all your cooling, heating, boiler, and air quality needs, give them a call, 715-246-3336. Again, 715-246-3336 or CustomHVACSOL.com.
Welcome to Immaculate Conception Church here in New Richmond, Wisconsin. As we live in a world of constant growth and with so many uncertainties these days, having a place that can help you grow personally and spiritually is essential in one's life. Being surrounded by people that love and support helps us to achieve these goals. At IC Church, we want to help everyone with their spiritual walk. Check out what we have to offer and let us help you and your family with your journey. Visit us at ic-church.com, ic-church.com, and see how we can help you, not just in your walk, but also how we can help you assist in serving the community and so much more. We are proud to support our Tigers.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve your
Customize.
We've been doing this since 1997, and we know that hiring a contractor can be really stressful. And we just want you to know that from the first phone call to the final piece, we really want you to have peace of mind through the whole experience.
New Richmond.
All right, Tiger hockey fans, welcome back to the Tiger Den, where we are continuing the Derek Company's pregame live from the Angela Olsen score booth, where we are just a little bit away from the Richmond Tigers taking on Big Rivers Conference rival, the Rice Lake Warriors.
You know, we've seen them both during warm-ups there, and they were flying around pretty good. A lot of jumping their skates for warm-ups, too, especially.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be I think it's going to be a heck of a matchup. You know, when you look at the Rice Lake Warriors record that they finished with last year at 7-14-1.
Yeah.
I mean, that was last year.
Right. It means nothing now.
All right, we got the flag bearers for tonight's game out there skating around, waiting for the officials to come out. Then we're going to get going with the Gulf Cave starting lineup, followed by the Gibbies national anthem. Tonight's officials are going to be Dan Hackala and Dustin Kelsey. Coach, I've reffed some youth games with Dustin. He's a pretty solid ref.
Yeah.
And then linesman tonight's going to be Kyle Schultz. I like this. Is something Coach Larson started a few years ago here with these flag bearers with the youth hockey guys. I like it.
So do I.
Get them involved. I mean, this is what they're aspiring to get up to eventually.
Yep. Well, you look up there in the observation booth. Looks like the whole Squirt A team's up there watching this game.
Yeah, they just had practice before the varsity game. No JV team for the Rice Lake Warriors. So.
Right.
And I don't think JV wasn't on the road tonight. Do you know? I don't think
no
they
idea.
were. I saw they weren't at practice this morning. I know that because I come by here about that time in the morning and there's no cars here. So.
Right.
But yeah, all right. Officials are out. Tigers are coming out.
Here they come, led by Drake Bowman.
Yeah, Bowman will be between the posts tonight. Glad to see that he's all healed up and back in action.
You bet.
He was looking pretty tight on some of his push-offs and moves during warm-ups. He looks like he's ready.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, it was killing him not being able to be out on the ice Friday and Saturday night.
Yep, that's no fun. Been there, done that.
Oh, yeah, I meant to look up to see what those other games were. Yeah, have you talked to Coach Larson to see if they're heading out to the east side again for that holiday tournament like they did last year?
No, you mean the one in Red Wing?
No, not the Rochester one that they used to do. Last year they went out to the Green Bay area or something like that.
Right, yeah. I've got their game schedule here in my folder. We'll check that in between periods.
All right, we got everybody ready. We are going to start with the Gulf Cave starting lineup for the Rice Lake Warriors, followed by the Richmond Tigers. The great Andy Brinkman, your in-house public address commentator.
The Tiger Den. For tonight's Big Rivers Conference opener between the visiting Rice Lake Warriors
Physician starting lineup now? Hudson Physician starting lineup? All right, folks. We're going to take a break from our mics, and we're going to be here with the Hudson Physicians starting lineup.
Defenseman, Tacoma Randall F. Number 22, forward, Phoenix Randall F. And starting in goal tonight for the Rice Lake Warriors, number 30, Hayden Van Gilder. The coach of the Rice Lake Warriors is Mr. Josh Engel. His assistant coach is John Kuski. And now, let's meet your New Richmond Tigers. Starting on defense, 6'2", 185 pounds, senior captain, Regan Severine. Number 18, 5'11", 190 pound freshman, Trennan Ortner. At a wing, senior captain, he's 5'10", 160 pounds, number 21, Colin Olsen. Sophomore winger, 6 foot tall, 180 pounds, number 16, Braden Newman. In the center tonight for Richmond, captain, senior, 5'11", 195 pounds, number 10, Jamison Unger. And starting in goal tonight for the Tigers, junior, number 35, Drake. Richmond is coached by Mr. John Larson in his 5th season. The associate head coach of the Tigers is Ryan Kelly. The assistant coach is Drew Kelly. And the goalie coach once again is TJ Huber. The officials for tonight's contest are Dan Hakala and Dustin Kelsey. The linesman is Kyle Schultz. Sports medicine services for tonight's event are provided by Western Hospital and Clinics. At this time, I ask all able bodies in attendance to please rise, face the flag located at the east end of the arena as we pay tribute to this great country with the playing of our national anthem.
Fans, we got the lineups in. The national anthem's been played. They're going to strap on their brain buckets, and we're going to go on our first face-off of this Big Rivers Conference against the Rice Lake Warriors.
This should be a dandy. I hope you all enjoy it at home.
Biggest key for these Tigers is to continue what they did against Moore on Saturday.
Yep.
With that spatial awareness, puck possession, puck control, cleaning up some of the mishaps in the neutral zone.
Team's getting set here.
So I looked up that schedule, Hammer. So it's Friday the 12th and Saturday the 13th, they're going to be in Ashwaubenon against Notre Dame and then the Bay Area Storm.
Okay.
And then they'll be back out in the Appleton area for that holiday tournament.
Here we go, right off the bat. Unger, Olsen, and Newman out there off the draw. Comes down, Savarine tips a little farther forward, knocked in by Olsen. Newman on the far side, couldn't get control. Tigers hold it in now, partially. Bouncing puck in the Rice Lake end, comes down. We're going to get an icing call against Rice Lake here.
Yep, quick little icing by the Warriors here will give the Tigers their first offensive attack zone face-off. To Van Gilder's left.
Yep.
Your Tigers are skating right to left.
Unger on the draw from the Richmond here. Puck goes to Rice Lake. They get it off the board, but it's held in nicely by the Tigers. Down the circle, Rice Lake will come away with it. Bouncing puck went into the bench, so we'll get a face-off in the Rice Lake end.
All right, getting a change by the Tigers, getting a change by the Warriors.
Knutson on the drop. Puck there. Chance for the Tigers. A backhanded shot. Oh, a good save by Van Gilder right off the bat.
Ooh. I thought that actually snuck right underneath his leg pad.
Right. Good move by Pozzel. Pozzel. Off the draw. Got a whistle, though.
Nope. Hackla didn't like what he saw.
Knutson on the draw again. Tigers win it. Still in the circle, though. Knutson gets control back to the point across the other side. In deeper, Henry pass there. That just missed. Knutson can get a stick on it. Rice Lake will break out. They'll come out the center. Hustling back for it is Jess. Jess will get it back up to neutral. Right by the blue line. Battling over there with the Warriors. They'll tip it in, but it comes right out again. And here's Knutson with the puck. Lead pass tipped up there. Into the end. Down in the corner battling. Back to the boards. Shot there through a crease off a Rice Lake skate to the other side. And the Warriors will get it out to settle. Partial change by the Tigers. Oh, what a hit down there right in front of us.
Yeah.
Gasport just drilled that guy. And he's getting a penalty for what? I'm guessing boarding.
I'm assuming boarding too. Yeah, I think I saw boarding. Yep.
5 minutes. He said 5 minutes for boarding, a 5 minute major.
Boarding. So Gaspard's going to go sit 5 minutes in the Patriot Heating sin bin for a boarding call. So, and that's 5 minutes of nothing but a power play for the Warriors.
We'll see how the Tigers do here compared to their power play kills last weekend.
Yep, they're 100% for penalty kills.
Right. On the draw, still in the Tiger end. Savarine comes away with it. He sends it all the way down. Couple of Tigers on the way out down there. Olsen after it. Puck comes out. Tigers hold it in. Right to the blue line, but they get a tag up. Referee didn't see that. That's fine. Now the Warriors have it. Rice Lake working it up on this power play now. Coming into the Tiger end. It's a shot there. Bowman the save. Steered that to the corner. Back to the point. There's a blast right there, but that hit a defenseman. Another stop and a good save by Bowman. He squared up nicely for that.
Yep, nice heads-up hockey by Bowman there. All right, 14:55 remaining in the first period. 4:22 remaining on the power play for the Warriors.
Hine on the draw with Knutson. Still in the circle. Tigers come away with it and send it all the way down. Good job by the Richmond. Knutson hustling after it, but the goalie Van Gilder steered around the back to Hine. Here's Hine up with the puck. Working his way out to center. Hine coming. Dumps it into the Tiger end. Tigers after it. Rice Lake centering pass in front. A shot. Bowman to save. The rebound goes wide. Now to the other side. The Tigers going to get it. They're going to send it down.
Yep.
Another good save by Bowman. He's faced 4 shots already.
2 huge saves by Bowman.
Yep. Warriors trying to set it up. Tigers down there. Good forecheck by Richmond on this penalty kill. We got an offside call here.
I didn't agree with that one bit.
No.
Tigers held that in the attack zone the whole entire time.
Yep. Now off the draw. Stanger after it. Richmond comes away with it. Back on the other side. There she goes. Down again. Tigers have killed off 1.5 minutes here of this Rice Lake power play. And the Richmond dumps it back in. Good hustle by the Tigers. Good job there.
Yeah, 3 minutes left on the power play for the Warriors.
Comes out to center, and the Tigers are going to pick it up. Oop, throw it back. There are 2 Tigers at center. Backhanded pass there, tipped into the Rice Lake end. Didn't go that deep in. Rice Lake comes, gets it to center, but there's a Tiger to intercept it again. Good hustle by the Richmond on killing this penalty.
Very aggressive style of a penalty kill that I've ever seen from the Tigers.
Warriors come away with it. They do get it out to center, but it's not going to stay in the Tiger end long, I don't think. Here it's right back out. Here's a lead pass out there. Tigers working it in. There's a shot right there, and Van Gilder a good save.
What a nice pass up through the neutral zone to Lachausse for that. 2:19 remain for the power play for the Warriors. 12:53 remaining in the first period.
Unger will be on the draw for the Richmond.
Got Unger, Olsen, Savarine, and Ortner.
Yep. Off the draw, Unger steers it into the corner. He's still after it. Rice Lake comes away with it, gets it back behind their net. They're trying to get something going here. What a check down there by Unger. Centering pass, a shot. Oh, Van Gilder, point blank. What a save. Oh, he stopped Olsen, point blank. Great chance for the Tigers. Down there back in. Olsen takes a hit at the blue line. He's knocked off the puck, and here come the Warriors trying to get something going on this power play. Now they have to make almost a complete line change, and Richmond's going to come away with it, and Unger sends it up into the crowd. He meant to go off the glass, but it cleared the plexiglass. Oh, they throw it back out. 1:45 left in the Rice Lake power play. And the Richmond had the better quality shots on this power play.
Oh, yeah.
They've had some good chances.
Yeah, 1:45 remaining for the power play for the Warriors on that 5-minute major on Gasper.
Here's Axel Knudsen on the draw again. Still in the circle. Tigers get it, but can't get it out. Now it does come out. Now back in, but it ain't going to stay in long. Right down again. Great penalty kill so far for the Tigers. Bozel hustling down there, forcing Rice Lake to try and get it out. They do get it out, but the Tigers will shoot it right back in. Good wheels by the Richmond so far, killing this penalty. Now there's a blocked shot right there by Knudsen. Keeps it in the Rice Lake end. Partial change for the Tigers. Now here comes Rice Lake out the center, but there's near Richmond again. Here's Knudsen with a chance now. Knudsen gets in, takes a shot. That hit a stick and went up over the net. Now the Warriors have it. Trying to get something going here on their power play. Blocked by the Tigers once again, but they do get it out the center. Cross the other side. Blocked shot there. Back behind the Tiger net. Warriors have it. Back the other way. One of the Warriors picks it up there. He's got it. Looking. Back to the point. There's a shot there. He's here to the side easily by Bowman. Back to the point again. And this time the Tigers get it.
Where's
They're coming up here.
On that? Come on, Kelsey. It's right in your face.
Offside. 16 seconds left in the power play for the Warriors, and the Tigers have done a great job here killing this off.
Great job is an understatement. They've spent the majority of the time in the Rice Lake Warriors zone.
Yep.
I think Rice Lake's gotten maybe one shot, two shots off of that. Tigers have gotten 3.
Unger on the draw, puck right down the circle by the blue line. Tigers get it, throw it all the way down. That'll pretty much kill this power play for Rice Lake. Rice Lake does get it out the center. The lead pass. What a good job by the Tiger defense there. Knutson. Axel Knutson tipping that away from a Rice Lake player. Now right in front of shot there. Van Gilder tips it away.
That was Leif Knutson.
Yeah, Leif Knutson. Now it comes out the center. Tigers throw it back in. They got a tag up, and the Warriors pick it off and come in. Bowman will steer that to the corner. Line changes for Rice Lake. Centering pass didn't work. Here's a chance for Rice Lake. Another shot. Oh, gotta say, boy, Bowman's positioning has been good in this first period for the saves he's made. Now it's back to the point. A shot there, partially blocked by the Tigers right in front. There's a shot. What a good save by Bowman again. Now, bounced out the center. Warriors back in their own zone. They'll get it to center. Here comes Leif Knutson. He goes across the other side. Right to center, tipped in by the Tigers. Warriors will tip it right back out the center, but the Tigers pick it back up. Dumping into the end. Tigers will get a partial line change here. Get a delayed offside call here, I believe. 9:23 left in this scoreless first period. Fast hockey, Brian.
It is fast hockey. We expected it to be a fast-paced game.
Yep. Got a pretty decent crowd here. Look at the crowd that came down for Rice Lake, too. Now the Warriors after it out to center. Fanned on by one of the players, still out to center. And here comes Savarine with the puck. Reagan Savarine working his way in. He's taken down. No call on that. The check over there on the far side. Tigers get it and slam it right back in. Across the other side. Right out here in front. A shot. Chance right there. Van Gilder. I think the puck did get to him. And he made the save. Savarine after it with a couple Warriors. Tigers do get control of it. Now it's just laying there. It worked. There's a good hit there by one of the Tigers on one of the Warriors at center ice. Now off the draw, play in the Rice Lake will dump it in. No icing on that. Shot there, tipped away from the front of the net. Savarine's going to get it and throw it all the way down. We'll get an icing call against the Tigers. With 8:16 left to go in this scoreless first period.
No, talk about great forecheck by the Tigers, especially during that penalty kill.
Yep.
I mean, I've never seen that aggressive of a forecheck on a penalty kill before.
A 5-minute penalty.
Yeah, so
they got their legs moving, that's for sure. Off the draw, still in the circle. Battling back there is Jess. Jess goes around the other side. A big hit by one of the Tigers taken over there in the far corner. Warriors get it. Tipping. Here come the Tigers now getting it out of their zone. Out to center, but one of the Warriors picks that pass off. Now here's Unger with it. Some wheels. Unger gets a shot off. Van Gilder will make the save. And we'll get a face-off to his left with 7:49 left to go in the scoreless first period.
It's a heck of a battle going out there, Hammer.
Yeah, it's impressive. Shots on goal, 5 apiece. Off the draw, Unger has it. Unger trying to get something, looking for a play back behind the nets. Puck comes, hits the side of the net. Van Gilder had a stick on it, but then he let it go, and it comes out the center. Nope, Tigers hold it in. Now it does come out the center. Here's one of the Warriors, picks it off. Gets it over to another Warrior, but it's laying there in the Tiger end. Now here's a good chance for the Richmond. Coming down, a possible 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Oh, the puck was tipped away. Now Van Gilder will shoot it up to one of his guys, and they come out the center. Here comes the Warriors, a possible 2-on-1. It's a shot there. Bowman the save. Now the Tigers get it. The big hit over there. Rice Lake holds it in. A good move by that gentleman. A shot there. That was blocked by the Tigers, and it cleared all the way down. And it will be an ice.
No.
Oh, it would have been an icing, but the goalie touched it. Van Gilder.
Yep, hand pass.
Yep.
All right, hand pass by the Tigers will bring it down to their defensive zone with 6:50 left in the first period, according to the Custom HVAC Solutions scoreboard, where this Big Rivers battle is still tied at 0-0.
Yep, we're seeing a Big Rivers game here, that's for sure. Off the draw, puck still in the circle. Knocked out there by Bolzel. Shot down the Tiger head, no icing. Savarine back after it. He circles his net. Savarine works out. Reagan Savarine, he's got wheels too from that defensive zone. Savarine working his way in, looking. He gets a shot off. Van Gilder the save. Now picked up by the Tigers, still hustling, moving back there. We got a delayed penalty call here coming up on Rice Lake, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Neither do I.
I'm completely missed up.
Tigers hold it in, dump it back in the corner. Olsen has it. Across the other side. Oh, I think Rice Lake's going to touch it here. Let's see what this call is.
Yep.
I didn't see it. Did you see it?
I didn't see it. Number 8, Max Tomish.
Cross-checking.
Cross-check. All right. Max Tomish is going to put the Tigers on their first power play of the evening with 6 minutes left in the first period on a 2-minute minor for cross-checking in the Patriot Heating Center.
Unger on the draw. Comes away. Tigers have it. Unger now gets a shot off. Van Gilder the save. Unger, Olsen, and Newman out there. Olsen with the puck across the other side. Shot there, a blocker save there by the goaltender Van Gilder. Still held in with the Tigers. Savarine, a good move there around his man, works his way in. Savarine into the corner, tried to center it out in front, but it hit a stick. Now across the other side, Tigers hold it in. The Richmond right here, back behind the net, looking. Get it back to Savarine. Savarine at the blue line, across the other side. Back to Savarine. He gets a shot off there, and Van Gilder makes a save.
Minute 14 remains for the power play for the Tigers. 5:14 remaining in the first period here. Line changes by both the Tigers and the Warriors. Stanger, Posel, Knutson, Ortner, and Knutson. Now we got that number 1 line, or that power play line from last Saturday out there.
You bet, out there. See what happens here. Back to the point. Across the other side. What a move there. Stick handling, but he's got a guy all over him. Behind the net. Across the other side. Right here, right in the slot. What a play. A shot there. Oh, he missed the net. Good move. And they'll clear it out.
This line right here is just my favorite by far, just on how they play together. Again, they've been playing with each other, and they're playing on the same team together.
Posel after it. Posel tied up, though. He still has control back to the point, but the defense wasn't there in the corner.
Yeah, they've been playing hockey together since they were mites.
Right.
And it shows.
Rice Lake will get it and temporarily tip it into the Tiger end. Now it's thrown out the other side. Puck lane over there. Rice Lake will get it, though, and get it out to center. Now they'll dump it in. They'll take a line change, too. 4:12 left in this first period. What a hockey game we're watching. Across the other side. Tigers working it out. Shot there. Van Gilder, he'll make that save, and we'll get a face-off.
Yeah. Both teams will be at full strength because that was just killed off the power play for the Tigers.
Yep. And the Richmond out shooting Rice Lake so far, 12-6. Off the draw, back behind the Rice Lake net. They'll get it, go off the boards. Kicked and held in by the Tigers, but Rice Lake comes away with it. They get it out the center. Into the Tiger end. Here's a good move by the Warriors. There's Bowman in. What a save. You know, I've been watching him now. He's cutting his angles down. Excellent. You can tell this is the kid we seen last year. He's on his game right now. Not that he's going to get off his game, but he's really on his game right now.
All right. Got
Unger, Newman, and Olsen out there. Partridge on defense with Jess. Now the Richmond works it up to center. Tigers coming in. Getting the Rice Lake in. Taking a bump there. Loose puck there. Right by the side of the net. Still bouncing around back there. Now left the centering pass. That hit a skate. Warriors come away with this. A hustling Tiger. I'll tell you what, these kids are moving. There's Jess with the puck. Tanner Jess. Tips it up. Can't get it in, though. Rice Lake with control in their own end. 3 minutes left here in the first period. Offsides, but they wave it off. Late offside down to Richmond. Gets control in their own end. Partridge, long lead pass to Knutson. Went off his stick, but he couldn't control. Knutson, after his man, shoots him up the wall, but Rice Lake comes away, but it tips out the center. They will get called for icing here.
All right, 2:41 remains in the first period. Offensive zone faceoff coming for your Tigers. Knutson, Stanger, and Posel out there on your for your forwards. You got Langness and Knutson out on your points. Number 4, Lincoln Hine out there for the Warriors.
Yep. Off the draw, puck in the circle, held in. Now the Warriors come away with it, get it out the center. Shot there, dumped in. Ooh, dangerous play by Bowman. He was going to sweep it with his stick. Yep. It got under there, but he had that pad to back that stick up. Good play.
Yep. I've watched a lot of goals going like that.
Yep, that happens. Now off the draw in the circle. Nobody really has control. Now the Tigers do get it out the center, hustling after it right away. Disposal. Now it's dumped in. Rice Lake has it down their end. Held in by the Tigers. What a move. There's a shot right there. Van Gilder, a good save. Centering pass hit a skate, didn't make it. Bouncing puck still down there. Tigers with control, back to the point. There's a shot there, slid off. Oh, it deflected and never got to the net. Warriors trying to clear it out, and Richmond will hold it in. Richmond seems to have a little more jump on their skates than Rice Lake. Oh, Van Gilder had to make a good save there off of one of his players' skates.
Yep. All right, 1:40 remains in the first period.
Would you agree with me? The Richmond seems to have a little more jump in their skates and their legs right now.
They got a lot more pep. Yep. That's for dang sure.
Manor on the draw here for the Richmond. Backhanded shot there that missed the net. Across the other side. Tigers have control behind the net. Looking. Goes back behind the net. Centering pass in front that missed everything. Off a skate. Warriors get it, but there's the Tigers to pick it up. Oh, there's a big hit down there.
How do you not call that?
How
do you not call that?
It wasn't called. Rice Lake gets it in the Tiger end, but it ain't going to stay there long. Here's Savarine with it. He'll go back behind his net. It's the Tigers have a partial line change. Here's Savarine. He's got wheels. Savarine, look at him come up the center. Oh, a puck got tipped off of him. We got right side call. Wait a minute. No, we got an interference call.
Well, I think he's making up for the huge call that he just missed.
Right.
I mean, that was cross-checking, minimal checking from behind, easy.
Exactly.
Interference on number 18. Tacoma Randall Heft for the Warriors puts the Tigers back on the power play with 56 seconds left in the first period.
See what they can do here now. 56 seconds. Off the draw back to the pointer. Savarine gets a shot up, but it hit a Warrior. Centering pad, bouncing puck, a good shot there, and a save by Van Gilder. Rice Lake will get it out to center. They'll dump it in. Bowman will watch it go back behind his net. Savarine will pick it up. Here he comes. Savarine working his way out to center. He's got wheels. Savarine, 2 good moves. Savarine a shot. He scores! All right against Savarine on a solo effort all the way up the ice.
Custom HVAC Solutions goal for Regan Savarine. 25 seconds into that power play. I'm going to see if they award any assists. I don't believe it.
No, I think that's unassisted.
It should be unassisted. That's what I thought, and that's how they called it.
Yep.
Unassisted Custom HVAC Solutions goal for Regan Savarine on the power play. Your Tigers are leading 1-0 with 30 seconds left in the first.
Off the draw, Knudsen battling one of the Warriors. The Richmond comes away with it. There's a good move there by Posel. Posel, centering pass in front of shot. Oh, Van Gilder with a score! Oh, I'll tell you, they got a nose for the net here tonight.
And it's that number 2 line right
that
there.
Number 2 line.
I think that was an Axel Knudsen goal.
They turned that play from nothing into something.
All right. Oh, it was 8. Keegan Langness
got it
with the goal assist by Axel Knudsen and Charlie Stanger. Another Custom HVAC Solutions goal.
It's a big hit on the other side there by Posel. He's been throwing his body around this whole game so far, and the last 2 previous games picked up by the Tigers, but that pretty much will kill this period off.
All right, Tiger hockey fans, after 1, your Tigers are leading the Warriors 2-0.
Yep.
Off of 2 quick goals, power play goal, and then 8 seconds later, full strength goal by your Tigers. We are going to step away, get a word from our sponsors, and we'll be back with the Newton Oz's intermission report right after these messages.
Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Bernard's Express Lane is here for your no appointment necessary next in line service. For oil changes, tire rotations, fluid checks, or blades, when the door opens, you drive on in. Whether you service, lease, or buy, shop here in Wisconsin and show your Tiger pride knowing you help pay it forward. Bernard's, proud sponsor of the New Richmond Tigers.
We would like to present these individuals with a certificate and concession stand gift card to celebrate their accomplishment. On the ice, to help present these awards, we have Craig Warner and Jeremy Melchert from the New Richmond Youth Hockey Association, and John Larson, head coach of the New Richmond Tigers. Everybody, please step forward when your name is called. From the light level, Berkey Cameron. Landon Elmold. Ryan Riley South. Braden Wells. And the last Mike, Colton Ball. From the squirt level, Sawyer Simple. Jagger Milton. Louis Erickson. Ryder Marty. Keegan Ellewold. And Brian Sheppy. From the Pee-wee level, we have Carson Baldock. Brooks Haverland. Preston Knockreiner. Taylor Schmidt. And Carter South. From the Western Wisconsin Stars, Cecilia DeBlazes. Iowa Mitchell. Caroline Cameron. From the Bantam level, Garrett Burley. And lastly, Landon Melcher. The Richmond Boys Hockey Team and the Richmond Youth Hockey Association would like to thank these individuals for their hard work. Congratulations on your accomplishment of shooting 10,000 pucks.
Knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com. Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
St. Croix County Abstract and Title provides prompt and reliable title, closing, and construction disbursement services. Their flexibility and dedication to their customers is a step above the rest. serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota with 5 locations: New Richmond, Ellsworth, Cumberland, Menominee, and in Minnesota, Oakdale. Give them a call today, 715-246-0113, or check them out at www.titlesolutionsinc.com. St. Croix County Abstract and Title. We do good deeds.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
We keep you connected.
We spark young minds.
We keep you safe on the road.
We keep you healthy.
We respond when it matters most.
We are Northwood Tech.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Derek.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Life is full of beautiful moments you want to cherish. Much like tending a garden, managing your family's wealth requires careful attention and knowledge. Our team of experts is here to help, empowering you with the knowledge and tools you need to make informed financial decisions, leaving you more time to focus on creating more beautiful moments. Call us today at 715-246-3811.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
When you discover all the advantages of Wisconsin Credit Union's Platinum Visa credit card, it might knock your socks off. Its low interest rate with MVP discounts helps you live a more rewarding life while also earning rewards redeemable for cashback, travel, or gift cards. And it provides free fraud and purchase protection and more. Plus, it's serviced right here by us. And if all that does knock your socks off, no worries. You'll be able to buy some new ones with Wisconsin's Platinum Visa card. Apply today.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent. If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on row number 1. Here come the late models. It's showtime!
Derek Building. Consultation.
My experience with Chrome Exteriors was excellent. They're very professional. They came out and gave us some really good options of what we could do, and color suggestions. It was just a wonderful professional experience.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978. Everybody.
All right, Tiger hockey fans, welcome back with the Newton Oz's Intermission Report live from the Angela Wilson score booth, where your Tigers are leading the Warriors 2-0 after one. Talk about an action-packed, fast period.
Right, on both sides, but in Richmond, like I mentioned earlier, I think they had a little more jump on their skates than Rice Lake.
I think they did too, especially when you're looking after Gaspard went into the penalty box for a 5-minute major for boarding. The Tigers spent a majority of that penalty kill in the Warrior zone.
Right, with a heck of a forecheck.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Van Gilder, though, he's getting a little gutsy there with how far out and how far away he moved out of his curtilage zone. He became an eligible player at that point.
Yeah.
He was nowhere near the goalie safe zone.
Right.
I mean, it could have just taken one Tiger to have some cojones and just lay a body check on him.
Right.
But we had a little recognition to the youth hockey for both the Tigers and the Western Wisconsin Stars. Every summer they do a 10,000 puck challenge, so the goal is to shoot on net 10,000 shots during a certain period. And they just showed recognition for all those players, so congratulations to those skaters for the two programs. That's definitely dedication. I mean, 10,000 shots, it's like a 2 or 3 month period that you have to do that. So,
but the kids that pull it off or do it because they're into the game.
They are. They're looking to get better and you know, striving to make each season a better season than the last. All right, Zamboni's off. Our penalty box officials are making their way out to set the nets. The Tigers are anxiously waiting behind Bowman there in their Tiger den, waiting to come out. I can see Van Gilder out in their locker room ready to go. We're just waiting for the rink attendants here to finish sweeping off.
Get the officials out there. See what this second period brings.
Yeah, it should be another big period, I think, especially with Rice Lake being down by 2 goals.
Right.
They were pretty physical themselves.
Yep.
So I'd expect them to come out. Officials are making their way out onto the ice. And here come your Tigers. Your Tigers will be skating west to east, left to right on your screen or monitor. Warriors are making their way out, and we are a moment away from the face-off to start the second period. Again, your Tigers leading the Warriors 2-0.
Nice crowd here tonight.
There is a great crowd by your Tiger fans and also a great show up by the Warriors, too. Rice Lake's about an hour or so just northeast of New Richmond.
Yep.
Where we've actually done a couple broadcasts.
Yeah, we
up
have.
there. You and I have done a couple.
Here we go. The Unger line will start out here. Unger, Olsen, and Newman.
No.
No.
Lachasse is out there now.
Oh, he is with
change
Unger.
up, yeah. Little change up there by Coach Larson.
Right.
All right, here we go, folks. Use that number 4, Lincoln Hine out there for the Warriors.
Off the draw, it heads right back into the Rice Lake end. Warriors get it, move it to the other side, throw it back around the other way. Comes out to center, Unger with control. Unger stops, throws it back out to center. Rice Lake picks it up, and here's Unger working his way in. Here's Unger, a shot there, but that hit a leg and went up into the mesh. Good hustle by Ryan Unger. Ryan Unger, that's his dad. Jameson Unger.
I don't know. They all look the same to me.
Unger on the draw with Lachasse and Olsen out there. Puck still in a circle. Bouncing around back behind the net. Warriors after it, but there's a Tigers to pick it off. A shot there. Van Gilder turns that aside. Down the corner. Picked up, centering pass, that hit a skate here somewhere out there. What? Van Gilder a save, a rebound. Oh, a good chance by her, but Van Gilder another save, another shot. That went wide. Hustling in, Savarine to hold it in. Can't control, back to the point. Into the corner. Working their way over there.
Nice cover by Ortner there.
Yep,
While
good
Savarine
cover,
was
real
down.
good cover. Now Knudsen with the puck. Polzel. Knudsen's back there. Polzel's chasing a guy too. Now the Warriors come away with it, but they can't get it out. Now they do get it out. But here Polzel with the puck.
Yep.
We got a whistle here.
Interference call on Savarine.
Yep.
Saw that all day long.
Okay, Rice Lake will go on the power play.
Rice Lake back on the power play after that Patriot Heating penalty. Regan Savarine for interference. Looks like we got Knudsen, Langness, and Polzel on the penalty kill squad to start this power play for the Warriors. 15:45 remaining in the second period. Yep. I expected that.
Off the draw, Tigers get it. Behind the net, throw it up off the glass. It does come out to center, tipped away. Now hustling after it is Knudsen. He can't get a stick on it. Does come back out the center, but there's the Tigers right away to get it. Here's Langness with the puck. Langness, he'll shoot it, tipped in, but the Tigers goes all the way down. Warriors after it. They pick it up in their zone now. Throw it around the other side, but of course there's a Tiger over there to keep it in the Rice Lake zone. Now Polzel with the puck. He's looking. Still maintaining control. Thrown back in by the Tigers. Rice Lake hasn't been able to get anything going yet. Across the other side, Leif Knudsen tied up his man. Now it's thrown back in by the Tigers into the Rice Lake end. You think almost the Tigers are on the power play. Long shot down there.
There should have been too many men right there.
Yep. Let's see what happens here. You heard the bench screaming, too many men.
Well, yeah, there was 3 on the ice and then 3 on the ice over here right at the box.
Right.
And it hit right off of all 3 of them.
Yeah.
So not calling it, though.
Nope. Now off the draw. Unger pushing at his man, Rice Lake, trying to get something going here on this power play.
1 minute left of the power play for the Warriors.
Yep, here the Warriors do come up to throw it in the Tiger zone. Leif Knudsen behind the net battling. Knudsen with the puck, and down she goes. Nope, he's intercepted by Rice Lake. They'll hold it in. Pass across the other side. Warriors with control. Shot right there. It hits something. There's a shot there. It's steered aside by Bowman. Unger throws a check back behind the net. Warriors with control, trying to set it up into the slot, bounced off a stick. There's a shot there, hit a Tiger, goes up into the mesh. We'll get a face-off.
24 seconds remain on the power play for the Warriors. 14:09 remain in the second period.
Yep.
Get a line change here by the Tigers. Looks like the Warriors are going to keep their personnel out. Looks like Partridge, Huber,
Banner.
Jess.
Banner on the draw, and Jess out there too. Warriors get it. Shot there, never got near the net, off the boards, and cleared all the way down by the Richmond. Tiger battling one of the Warriors down there, wasting precious power play time, and that'll pretty much kill it for Rice Lake's power play. Down to 3 seconds. Savarine will be out in the ice for a minute. Here he comes. Here's a chance for the Tigers. Working their way in. Oh, stop, slow, feed the point. Here's Jess with the puck, looking for somebody to pass to. Jess can't hold it in. Comes out to center. Thrown up right down in front of us here now, off the boards, right down in front of us here. Tigers battling the Warriors right down here by the red line.
Jess, Huber, and Knudsen out there.
3 of each of them.
Four of the Warriors.
Now there's 4 for the Warriors. Partridge down there too. Partridge will come away with it. Good move by Partridge. Throws it around the other side. Good move there. Thrown off a Rice Lake skate off the boards. They'll get it out to center. Here comes the Richmond again. Tipped off the boards, hustling after it. Centering pass, that hit a skate, the Rice Lake skate. Warriors will get it out to center, I believe, and they do, but there's Savarine with the puck across the other side. Ortner, he throws it in.
Nah, it was Newman.
Okay, my bad. Rice Lake will clear it down. We're going to get an icing call.
All right, icing by the Warriors will bring it back down in the offensive zone for the Tigers with 12:17 remaining in the second period. Stanger, Knudsen, and Polsel for your forwards, and then Langness and Knudsen for your defensemen. Number 20, Brady Duporic.
Knudsen on the draw, but the puck comes all the way out to center. Hustling back is Langness after it. Langness, he'll go back behind the net, put the brakes on. Turns it out to center to Knudsen. Knudsen, a good move there. He's out to center right here now. Knudsen across the line, working his way in. Drumming a shot there, a backhanded shot that kicked away by the goaltender Van Gilder. Polsel down there battling as is Knudsen. Comes back to the pointers. Leif Knudsen. A shot there that went up over the net. Now here's Langness with the puck. He takes a shot, and Van Gilder will make the save. Rice Lake yet to get a shot on goal this period.
No, Tigers out shooting the Warriors 25-8. Van Gilder got a little lucky there. That little flutter on the ice almost went right past his skate. Last minute kick out by Van Gilder.
Yep. Unger, Olsen, and Newman out there. Picked up by the Tigers. Here's Olsen with the puck. He throws it back around the other side. Throwing it around the other side. Hustling in is Partridge. He throws a shot towards the net that missed everything. And back with the puck is
Jess.
Trust it. Jess throws it in. Jess hustling after it too. Jess comes away with that centering pass in front. There's a shot there. Van Gilder, a good save. Good chance. Another shot that went up over the net. Unger shot. That went up in the mesh. We'll get a face-off with 11 minutes left in this second period.
Number 14 almost earned himself an unsportsmanlike right there.
Yep. Banner, Gasport, and Huber out there. Off the draw, comes away. Tigers hold it in, but now Rice Lake will get it out to center. Tipped in by the Tigers. Working their way back into the corner. Another battle in the corner there. Back to the point. Nope, he didn't get a stick on it. Trying to get a setup there back to the point, but that didn't work, and Rice Lake will come away with it. Off the boards. Bouncing puck. Warriors back trying to get it and get out of their zone, but the Richmond has been all over him here this period. There's a big hit down there by the Tigers. Here's Savarine with the puck. He's got moves. Savarine, look at him. Oh, Savarine, shoot. Oh, just wide. The Richmond dominating the second period. Here's Savarine again. He stops. He throws a shot in. Van Gilder the save. Across the other side, another shot. That goes wide. Tigers with a full line change. Picked off, though. Nicely by Polzel. Polzel, he's been impressive here these 3 games I've seen him. Polzel with the puck. Polzel right across the other side. Oh, just missed.
Had Langness teed up and just fanned on it.
Yep, he fanned on it. Now another shot. A shot there. That went up over the net. This is all to Richmond in this period. Across the other side. Held in by the Tigers. Right there into the center ice area. Cleared out by Rice Lake. And we're going to get an icing call against the Warriors.
Warriors needed that icing call. They were gassed.
Yep.
I don't think they had anything left in the tank for that shift right there. 9:15 remaining in the second period. Tigers up 2-0 over the Warriors. We're going to stay with this number 2 line.
Yep.
Posel, Knutson, Stanger out there along with Langness and Knutson.
Yep. Mouth guard on the ice. They picked that up. Bouncing puck. Warriors come away with it off the boards. They'll get it out to center. I believe we'll get another icing call.
Yep. Another icing by the Warriors.
Off the draw, tripped in Rice Lake, comes around this side of the rink here. Bouncing puck in front of us. Warriors tip it in. Back around the other side. Leif Knutson after it. Tipped up nicely. Here comes the Tigers. Here's
2-on-1.
Polzel in on goal. Polzel shoots. Oh, what a save by Van Gilder. He's kept Rice Lake in this game. Tigers come away with it. Across the other side, throw in front of the net. Knutson after it. He couldn't reach it there. Tigers get it and throw it back in behind the net. This period is all to Richmond. Impressive. Now it comes out the center. Thrown back in. Tigers on a partial line change. They need fresh legs out there. Rice Lake, long lead pad up the center. Tipped in. No icing. Knutson after it. Now here comes the Richmond. Here's Olsen with the puck with some good speed. Centering pass in front, but that was tipped away from Lachausse. Now here's the Warriors heading their way into the Tiger end. Back around the net. Unger after it. Unger comes away with it off the boards. Unger drills a man. Here comes the Tigers. Look at Partridge. What a shot. Oh, a save by Van Gilder. Good wheels by Partridge. Lachausse down there battling with Partridge. And 3 of the Warriors. Warriors come away with it. Go on the other side, but Unger's going to get to the puck. He tries to get a centering pass and hit a stick. There's a shot there. Goes up over the net. Now Unger back the other way. There's a big hit down there by the Tigers. A lot of hits going on at Rice Lake end. Richmond comes away with it. What a pass there, but that was cleared. And it goes down. I don't think he'll make it for icing. And that it won't. Here's Jess with the puck. Jess throws it up the center. Almost a bad pass there, but Richmond comes back away with it. Here's Jess with the puck. Jess drops it off. Puck knocked down. One of the Tigers went down. Rice Lake comes away with it, clears it out the center. Here's the Warriors with a chance. What a check there by the Tigers. Good play by Partridge. He got drilled from behind, and the ref never seen it. He was right there. Now to Richmond, in on goal. A shot there, that's wide. Centering pass. That went behind the net to the other side. The Richmond just frustrating Rice Lake. Here's a plants in front. There's a shot there, and Van Gilder makes the save. Tips it to the corner. Now it's Posel. Posel. Back behind the net. Tigers have it. Centering pass to the slot. That was fanned on. Now here's Savary with the puck. He gets a shot off. Van Gilder the save. Second period's been all to Richmond. Now it comes all the way out to center. Picked up by there. Here's Knutson with the puck. He crosses the line. Knutson stops. Knutson snaps a shot off. Van Gilder, a bad save. The Richmond, a Rice Lake mistake, still has control. There's a check down there. The Rice Lake will come away with it. They get it out the center off a Rice Lake skate. There's Savarine with the puck. He skated over it. Warriors get it in the Tiger end. Partial change coming up for Rice Lake. They're getting two different defensemen out there. The Richmond will come away with the puck. Oh, what a hit down there. That was a good clean hit by the Warriors there.
Clean check by 28, Jacob Weiss.
Yep. Got a whistle here now.
Offside.
Offsides. 5:10 left to go in this second period. New Richmond out shooting Rice Lake. 32-8. Rice Lake is yet to get a shot on goal this period.
No, we're almost 12 minutes into this period.
And if it ain't for Van Gilder, this score could be 10-0.
Yeah, Tigers making some good quality shots, but Van Gilder's been
Unger on the draw. Goes to the other side, picked up right in front here.
Oh,
there's a penalty coming up for the Warriors too. Tigers are going a power play.
Tripping by the Warriors will put looks like number 14, Marshall Powers.
Yep.
He's going to go sit 2 minutes in the Patriot Heating sin bin for a trip, putting the Tigers back on another power play with 5:01 remaining in the second period. Your Tigers still leading 2-0.
Unger on the draw here. Unger shot there. Van Gilder, a point-blank save. Then Rice Lake will clear it out. Powers back there sets up Savarine with the puck. There's Reagan Savarine working his way out the center. Made a pass. Now comes in. Here's the Tigers working in farther. Centering pass. Tip Van Gilder. A partial save. Wraparound attempt. That didn't work. Now Lachaussee with the puck looking for an open man. Lachaussee throws a shot towards the net. That missed. Comes out to the point where the Warriors come away with it and they'll clear it down. Tigers come away with it. Long pass out the center, tip, and Rice Lake will get it and throw it back in the Tiger end. Here's Savarine. Reagan Savarine, he's got wheels. He dropped it off to Knutson. Knutson, he'll dump it in. 1 minute left of the Tiger power play. Posel, centering pass. That hit a skate. Now it's picked up. Behind the net. Tigers trying to work it out. Centering pass again. Shot there. I don't think it ever got to Van Gilder, but he'll cover it up and get a face-off to his right.
3:43 remaining in the second period. 42 seconds left on the power play for the Tigers. Knutson, Stanger, Posel out there with Ortner and Knutson.
Off the draw, Rice Lake will get it and clear it down. Hustling after it, Ortner. Here's Ortner with the puck. Behind his net, he'll throw it back around the other way to Leif Knudsen. Leif Knudsen goes back over to Ortner. Now here come the Tigers. Working their way up. Good speed. The wheels there by Posel. Posel working his way in. Can't get a shot off, though. Warriors come away with it, and they'll throw it out the center and all the way down. With 11 seconds left to go in this Tiger power play. Bowman cleared it up. The Posel now comes in. Tigers working their way in, trying to get another shot off here. That missed. Behind the net, centering pass. That hit a Warrior skate back behind the net. Centering pass there. That hit another Warrior. Tigers still in possession, even though they're not on the power play anymore. You think they would be, or seem like they are. Throwing it back behind the net. Warriors get it, now finally get it out the center. Tell you what, the Powers made that pass. He's lucky.
Yep.
Yep, you got to be careful when you're doing that. Richmond with control. Puck comes all the way up. Picked up by the Tigers into the Rice Lake end, but Rice Lake will come away with it now and get it out the center. Tigers with control in their end. Knudsen back around the other side to Partridge. There's Partridge with the puck. Looking. Long lead pass up ice. Tipped nicely. Oh, falling down was Olsen. Centering pass that hit a stick. And it comes back out the center. 1:48 left to go in this second period of a 2-0 game. Rice Lake, even though they haven't got a shot on goal, they're still in this game. Now Lachaussee battling down the corner. Partridge couldn't hold it in. Here come the Warriors into the Tiger end. There's a shot there that comes up over the net too high. Across the other side, Olsen battling. Here comes Partridge with the puck. What do we got here? An offside call or a penalty call?
Oh, penalty against the Tigers.
Yep.
I think it's going to be on Jess. Nope. Unger.
Yep. Unger's.
Jamison Unger.
Nope. Yeah, it is
Jamison Unger going to the Patriot Heating penalty box on an interference call, putting the Warriors on a power play late in the second period. 1:19 remaining. Tigers have been successful on all the penalty kills so far tonight. Let's see if they can keep it up late in the second period.
Yep. Off the draw, Warriors get it back to the point across the other side. The defenseman working his way in. The shot that was deflected went towards the net, but it didn't make it in. Now Rice Lake a shot there. And
nice save by Bowman.
Bowman made a good save. He squared up to it easily.
Warriors finally get their first shot of the second period.
Yeah.
15:55 into it.
Yep. This whole second period had been pretty much all to Richmond.
Most time they spent in the defensive zone.
Yep. Off the draw, comes out. Rice Lake will hold it in there. Back the other side. Across this side, there's a shot coming up. That goes up over the net. Warriors with control, trying to get something going here. Back to the point. Defenseman throws it to the other side. There's a shot there. Bowman, a good stick save. Now they tried to center it out in front where the Tigers intercepted that. Back to the point. Warriors got some control now. The Richmond end. Back to the other side. It bounced off a Warrior stick. Right in the slot. A backhanded shot deflected wide. Warriors go around the other side. They got 23 seconds left in this period. Trying to get something going here. Now tipped off a Warrior stick, and it'll go all the way down to the Warrior end. Van Gilder passes it up to one of his guys. Still comes out to center. 8 seconds left. Shot there. Bowman will save. A rebound. Bowman, but another good save. Another drive that went wide.
All right, Tiger fans. After two, your Tigers still leading 2-0 in what I would call nothing but dominance by the Tigers during that second period.
Yep.
Warriors will start the third period on the power play, which have 41 seconds remaining in the power play.
Yep.
We are going to step away from this, get a word from our sponsors, and we'll be back with the Newton Oz's intermission report right after these messages.
Custom HVAC Solutions, a call today for all your HVAC needs. They are committed to ensure every job is done right from the start. So for all your cooling, heating, boiler, and air quality needs, give them a call, 715-246-3336. Again, 715-246-3336 or customhvacsol.com.
Welcome to Immaculate Conception Church here in New Richmond, Wisconsin. As we live in a world of constant growth and with so many uncertainties these days, having a place that can help you grow personally and spiritually is essential in one's life. Being surrounded by people that love and support helps us to achieve these goals. At IC Church, we want to help everyone with their spiritual walk. Check out what we have to offer and let us help you and your family with your journey. Visit us at ic-church.com, ic-church.com, and see how we can help you, not just in your walk, but also how we can help you assist in serving the community and so much more. We are proud to support our Tigers.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com.
We've been doing this since 1997, and we know that hiring a contractor can be really stressful. And we just want you to know that from the first phone call to the final piece, we really want you to have peace of mind through the whole experience.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Burton's Express Lane is here for your no appointment necessary next in line service. For oil changes, tire rotations, fluid checks, or blades, when the door opens, you drive on in. Whether you service, lease, or buy, shop here in Wisconsin and show your Tiger pride knowing you help pay it forward. Bernard's, proud sponsor of the New Richmond Tigers.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com. Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
St. Croix County Abstract and Title provides prompt and reliable title, closing, and construction disbursement services. Their flexibility and dedication to their customers is a step above the rest, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota with 5 locations: New Richmond, Ellsworth, Cumberland, Menominee, and in Minnesota, Oakdale. Give them a call today, 715-246-0113, or check them out at www.titlesolutionsinc.com. St. Croix County Abstract and Title. We do good deeds.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
We keep you connected.
We spark young minds.
We keep you safe on the road.
We keep you healthy.
We respond when it matters most.
We are Northwood Tech.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Derek Building.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Welcome back, Tiger hockey fans, to the Newts and Oz's Intermission Report, live from the Angela Olsen score booth. We're recording the custom HVAC solution scoreboard. Your Tigers are up 2-0. Now the Warriors are going to start the third period on the power play with 41 seconds But talk about a domination
second period
right there. I mean, the Tigers just lit up the Warriors. Warriors are able to manage 4 shots on goal, but it helps when you're on 2 power plays late in the second period. So New Richmond put up about what? 20 shots?
Something like that, yeah.
20 shots that second period.
Yep. They've been impressive this whole game.
Yeah, I mean,
granted, it is Rice Lake's first game.
It's their first game, absolutely. I understand that.
Well, one thing's for sure. It could be 8, 9, 10 and nothing except for Hayden Van Gilder.
Van Gilder's
for Rice Lake.
Van Gilder's been getting his workout in, that's for dang sure.
Made a lot of good saves, and we'll see what this third period will bring. Especially with them with that power play chance right away. If they can, they're still in this game. You got to look at it. It's 2-0. Yeah, they're being outplayed, they're outshot, but all it takes is 1 goal.
Well, it's the most dangerous lead in hockey, Hammer.
You bet it is.
The 2-goal lead.
Yep.
Don't ask me why.
No, but it is.
It's the most dangerous lead to have in a hockey game.
Yep.
All right, and that's our set. Both the Tigers and Warriors are ready to come out of their locker rooms and back onto the ice, just waiting for the officials. Then we'll be underway on this third and final period of this Big Rivers battle between the Tigers and the Warriors.
And remember, everybody, we'll be back here Thursday night.
Thursday
with another
night.
middle border battle with
Big
Eau Claire.
Rivers.
Yep, Big Rivers. I said middle border. What a knothead.
We haven't been middle border in, I don't know,
how many years?
Solid decade
Right.
or two there, Hammer.
Well, it's getting into my season here. But, yeah, on Thursday night against Eau Claire Memorial.
That's going to be a battle right there.
Next Tuesday, we'll be on against Eau Claire North. And the Tigers, we won't be back on until after the first of the year.
Yeah, January 6th, if
Yep.
I remember correctly. We'll be back home.
That is correct. 2026.
Yep, January 6th, a Tuesday, where we will take on the Menominee Mustangs live from the Tiger Den.
Right. Here come the officials. Both teams starting to come out now.
Ooh, we got another Wausau West game coming up, too, next year.
Where? Here?
In Wausau.
Why can't they come here?
Be a nice rematch after last
year.
season,
Yep.
second round playoff loss and a heartbreaker. All right, Tigers are back on. Warriors are back on. The officials are ready. 41 seconds remain in the power play for the Warriors. Let's see if the Tigers can finish and kill off this penalty here.
Knutson line out there again.
Yeah, Knutson, Posel, Knutson, and Langness out there for your Tigers.
Yep.
Number 4, Lincoln Hine on the draw for the Warriors.
Off the draw. Puck still heading to the Tiger end, but it's going to be picked up nicely by Langness. He'll go back behind his net, waste some more time off the boards, but couldn't clear. Rice Lake comes away with it. There's a shot there, but that hit a Tiger. Goes to the quarter. Posel trying to get it with the puck there. It's bouncing. 18 seconds left in the power play. Rice Lake trying to get something going to the Tiger end. Now it goes around the other side, but there's a Warrior over there. They'll get it back to the point, back to the other side for the Warriors. Now the Tigers intercept, and now it's going to come out the center. 1 second left. The power play's over for Rice Lake. Off the boards, comes all the way out. Center, Knutson. Across the other side to Olsen. Olsen will drive it in. Now Unger throws to the corner, hustling after it. There's Langness. Langness, centering pass in front. Oh! Unger had it bounce off his stick. What a chance. Now back to the other side. There's Olsen with the puck. Centering pass to Partridge, but he couldn't get a stick on it. Now it comes out the center. Now Bowman's going to come out and play this puck. Good play by him, and drives it all the way back out the center. No icing. Unger down after it, off the boards, back out to center, but the Tigers pick it up. Unger's got to get up. Partridge had it. Delayed offside. Richmond has to come out of the zone. They do. They tagged up. Now Rice Lake will come away with it out the center. Warriors into the Tiger end. Jess back after it. Here's Jess with the puck. Pass out the skate of one of the Tigers. They come out the center. Into the end, there's a fan to shot. We got an offside call.
Couldn't toe drag long enough on that one. Offsides
Right.
by the Tigers. Neutral zone faceoff coming. 15-12 remaining in the third period.
Yep. Gasport on the draw from the Richmond. The Lake will get it. Tip it up to center ice. Now Partridge has it. Partridge working his way in. Partridge is a shot off. Van Gilder save a rebound. Oh, what a great save with that right pad by Van Gilder. That could have easily been 3-0, but what a great save by Van Gilder. Comes out and all the way down. And an icing call against Rice Lake. He made the initial save, then slid over with the right pad and stopped that rebound
that was
shot.
A quick push off there to cover that right
Yep.
side. All right, 14:45 remaining in the third period. Tigers still up 2-0.
Knudsen out there.
Stanger.
Knudsen on the draw. Bouncing puck. Heads back behind the net. Warriors after it. They're coming around the other side. Comes out to center. Picked up by the Tigers off the boards. Rice Lake gets it, trying to get something going here. They're still in this game, even though they're being outplayed. They're only down by 2. Like Brian already said, 2-0 lead is always the worst lead in hockey, but there's the Tigers picking it up. Bolzel throws it in. Back to Bolzel, shot. Oh, what a save by Van Gilder. The Richmond comes away with it. Knudsen. Across the other side, there's a shot. Van Gilder will glove that.
Nice shot by Ortner there.
Yep.
2:57 into the third period. We're going to see a full line change by the Warriors. Tigers will keep Posel, Knudsen, and Sanger out there along with Ortner and Savarine.
On defense. Now off the draw in the circle. Warriors get it. Back up ice, but the Tigers, Ortner, throw it back around the net. Comes out the center, though, but there's Savarine with the puck. Savarine, he'll circle and turn around. Here comes Reagan Savarine, number 22. He'll dump it in. Partial line change for the Tigers. Long lead pass out the center. That was intercepted by Leif Knudsen. He'll throw it back down there so the Tigers can finish that change. Rice Lake trying to clear it out, but the Tigers are going to hold it in. Unger down there on the far side after it. Lachaussee trying to get something back to Unger. Lachaussee throws it up the other way. There's Knudsen. Leif Knudsen threw it into the slot. Rice Lake's going to clear it out. We'll get an icing call.
No, good centering up pass by Knudsen there. Just no one was home in the slot. Icing by the Warriors will bring it back into their zone. 13:09 remaining in this game. Lachaussee, Unger, Olsen out there along with Langness and Knudsen.
Now off the draw, still in the circle. Warriors coming out, working their way in. They'll dump it in the Tiger end. They're hustling after it. Langness back there with one of the Warriors in the corner. Now here come the Tigers. It's Unger with wheels. He's coming out the center. Unger makes a move, stops, wait for a Tiger or two, lost control, goes to the corner. Warriors get it, but here's Unger to pick it up again. Bouncing puck. Warriors get it. They're going around the other side, trying to work it out of their zone, but there seems to be Tigers there every time they do it. There's a shot there by Knudsen and a save by Van Gilder. He's made 38 saves in this game, seen 40 shots.
Van Gilder's definitely keeping Rice Lake in this game, that's for sure.
Here's Manor on the draw. Goes right to Van Gilder. He'll cover it up. Get another face-off. Off the draw. Puck was back behind the Rice Lake net. They'll get it back around the other side. Gasport battling down there. Gasport still working. He takes a bump, falls down. Rice Lake will get it out the center, and there's Jess with the puck. Jess, he couldn't dump it in. Now it's picked up by the Tigers. Thrown the other way. Into the icing on the Richmond.
Yeah. Went right underneath Manner's skate there, so defensive zone face-off for the Tigers. 12:04 remaining in the third period. Full change by the Warriors.
Knutson on the draw here for the Richmond. Bouncing puck in the Tiger end. Here comes Jess got it out the center. Now it's in the Tiger end. After it is Posel. Posel, he's been hustling all night. He's been pressed me.
Oh, yeah. He's been all over the ice.
Yep. Warriors come away with it. There's Jess with the puck. Jess with a good move. Jess takes it into the corner. He's knocked off the puck. Knutson down there. Axel Knutson battling. He lost control. Warriors come away with it, and they'll get it out the center. Here's Rice Lake still in this hockey game, down 2-0. Dumping in the Tiger end. There's Jess with the puck. Jess, a long lead pass, other side that missed the Tiger. Partridge after it. Partridge still after it. Partridge gets control, try to centering pass that hit the back of the net. Tiger circling right in front of centering pass. Puck's lying there. Now it comes away. One of the Tigers, Partridge came off. Now here comes Rice Lake out the center. Warriors into the Tiger end. Savarine blocked that shot. There's a hit down there. One of the Tigers knocked down. Back behind the Tiger net, comes around to the point. A shot there that missed the net behind it. A centering pass that hit the back of the net. Oh, here comes Unger with the puck. Olsen will dump it in. Van Gilder will steer it off to his left, his right. Big hit by Unger, but he lost control. Unger still battling down there, comes away with it. Centering pass. Nice job shot. Van Gilder steers that to his right. Savarine with the puck back behind the net. Savarine still working down there. Now it comes out the center. We'll get an icing call here against Rice Lake. 10:01 left in this game. 2-0 to Richmond.
Yep, another dominating period by the Tigers so far.
There's the forecheck again. They're just forechecking Rice Lake tough.
Yes, they are.
Off the draw, puck still in the circle. Warriors are cleared, but can't get it out. What a play by Knutson to hold it in. But the Warriors come away with it. Get it out the center. Shot there, easy save by Bowman to his right. The Warriors still trying to work something going to the Tigers, but here come the Tigers once again. Into the Warrior end. Centering pass in front, a bouncing puck. Van Gilder steered it away. Back to the point. Here's a shot there. That goes up over the net and into the mesh. We'll get a face-off.
It's a nice setup by the Tigers there. All right, 9:31 remaining in the third period. Tigers leading 2-0, out shooting the Warriors 43-13.
Knutson, Posel. Chaussee, no, not Chaussee. Stanger out there. Off the boards, picked up by the Tigers. Knutson centering pass off a skate into the corner. Warriors after it. Tip back behind the net. Centering pass there. Another chance. Oh, that shot wide. On the other side, that was tipped in and held by Langness. Now Langness will throw it back in. Warriors do get it out the center. Here's Leif Knutson with the puck. Knutson goes back across the other side. Over to Langness. Langness, he's got wheels, and here he comes. He's showing it to us. Langness working his way in. Langness lost control, though. And the Warriors will get it back out to center. Spark to tip it in off a Rice Lake skate. Partial full line change by the Tigers. Picked off there by the Tigers, working their way in. Chance there, a shot that I think he got a piece of that and tipped it up over the net. Van Gilder did. Off the skate at Jess. Now Jess turns and looks. Jess, pass there, hit a skate. Bowman's going to come out and play it, shoot it up the center. Now it's knocked in the Tiger end again. Here's Jess with the puck. Jess got to hustle after it to get it up farther, and he does. It's out the center, right down in front of us here at the Sports Center. What a pickoff play there by the Tigers. Knocked in by LaChausse. Good hustle by him. One of the Tigers just got drilled. There we got it. We got a penalty coming up in Rice Lake.
No, that's a good call right there by the officials on Brady Duporic. Tigers going to go back on the power play after that penalty by the Warriors for roughing. He's going to set 2 minutes in the Patriot Heating penalty box. We got that Knutson, Stanger, Polzel line out there with Ortner and Leif Knutson on defense.
7:53 left to go in this game. 2-0 New Richmond. Knutson wins the draw, back to the point, but the Warriors will get it out the center. I think it hit somebody on the Rice Lake bench. That's what the whistle's for.
That's what I'm assuming.
Yep.
All right, neutral zone face-off for the Tigers.
Knutson wins the draw, drops it back to his brother. Leif Knutson across the other side. Now at the center. Here's the Tigers working their way in. Rice Lake will get it and clear it all the way down. No icing. Bowman tips it over to Knutson. Here's Leif Knutson with the puck. He's working his way out. Comes out the center, tips it. Good play there. Now Polzel with the puck. Polzel wheels, centering pass in front of shot.
Oh!
Oh, that didn't go.
Off the crossbar.
Yep. Long pass by Bowman out the center, but Rice Lake will tip it in. 1:14 left in the Tiger power play. Now here's Polzel with the puck. Polzel tips it up a little farther. Tigers working their way in. Rice Lake will get it and clear it out, but there's Savarine with the puck. Reagan Savarine, the captain, throws it up farther. A check there by one of the Warriors, but the Tigers get it in. There's a shot there, a pad save by Van Gilder. Savarine across the other side. Stops, looks. Shot there. Another pad save by Van Gilder. Boy, he's been awesome tonight. Right here, shot. Van Gilder.
Whoa!
Score!
Brandon Newman.
Yep, Newman. I think it was 5-hole, too. He caught Van Gilder before he got his pads squeezed together and thrown in. It's 3-0 New Richmond.
All right, another Custom HVAC Solutions power play goal for your Tigers by Braden Newman, assisted by number 8 Keegan Langness and 22 Regan Marmaduke Savarine. Puts your score now to 3-0 Tigers.
Off the draw, comes over here to the near boards. Rice Lake tips a little farther, but Jess had control temporarily. Now one of the Tigers knocks a Warrior down. Now the bodies are starting to fly.
Yeah, they are.
There's a play chance there. A shot fanned on by Newman. Off the boards, still in the Rice Lake end, but the Warriors will get it out the center, but there's Newman backhanding it in. Then he comes off on a change. There's the Warriors out the center. Tipped in. Warriors after it, as is Jess. Jess with the puck. Gets it up. Come the Tigers into the Warrior end again. The Richmond still flying here. Another shot there. Van Gilder, a good save.
Out of play.
Out of play. We'll get a face-off. Coming up with 5:30 left to go in this second period and a 3-0 Tiger lead.
Timeout.
Timeout for Rice Lake.
All right, timeout. Again, Tigers just dominating the forecheck, puck control, possession.
Yep.
I mean, they've gotten 12 shots on net this period, while Warriors have gotten 1.
Yep. Well, I'll tell you what, that feeds into that game coming on Thursday. This momentum, this team can carry that into that game, another Big Rivers Conference game. Oh, it's going to be excellent.
I think that one's definitely going to be a little bit bigger of a battle than what we're seeing here tonight against the Warriors.
Right. Well, like we said, too, this is Rice Lake's first game.
Yep.
The Richmond has played 2 games. This is their third.
If I remember correctly, when I was looking on online, no one played a Big Rivers Conference game until tonight.
Right.
In Big Rivers Conference.
Yep.
Period. Well, Tigers definitely dominating the Warriors this evening.
Even though he's seen 13 shots, I know Bowman wants that shutout. Now off the draw. Knutson has control. Knutson trying to get a pass off, but he lost it. Now it's picked up by the Tigers behind the net. Rice Lake battle a centering pass. That didn't click. Now the Warriors will get it out to center. Rice Lake into the Tiger end. Trying to get something going here, but the Tigers picked that pass off. Good job by Langness. Now Langness with the control again. Langness, he's got Knutson with him. He'll throw it out to center. To Axel Knutson. But intercepted. Now here comes Tigers. Here's Langness again. Langness with control. He falls down. He lost an edge. Warriors have it. Back behind the net. Bouncing puck goes up. Far the other side. Warriors now get it out to center. The shot there, easy save by Bowman, but he's going to cover it up and get a face-off. 4:30 left in this game.
Nope, Tigers again just manhandling the Warriors.
Yep.
4:30 remains in this game. Tigers leading 3-0. Defensive zone face-off for the Tigers.
Unger draws it back. Savarine goes off the boards, back to Unger. He's knocked down. Now here comes Savarine with some wheels. Savarine across the line. He'll dump it high up.
Oh, that was so close.
Yep.
Hackla has definitely been a stickler for anything on the blue line.
Yep. Now off the draw. Bounced around. Warriors trying to get it to Tiger end. They do. Goes back around the other side. Rice Lake holds in, but only temporarily as Unger knocked his man down. Right down in front of us here. Savarine comes away with it. Reagan Savarine, here's a blast! Oh, glove save there by Van Gilder and a bullet from Savarine. Warriors clicking out the center. It's tipped in by the Tigers. There's a good move by the Richmond. Working his way in. There's a shot there. Van Gilder, another save. He's made 48 saves already. Centering pass. That was blocked by the Warriors. Tipped around this side now. Newman has it. He throws it back behind the net. A check over there. Nice check by the Tigers. Throw it out. That's going to go on the bench. We'll get a face-off with the Rice Lake end with 3:21 left in this game. Knudsen on the draw. Off the draw. Puck in the Rice Lake end. Comes all the way around. Goes into the Tiger end. Jess after it. He gets it to Partridge. Here's Partridge with some wheels. Partridge pass up there. Got too far there for Posel. Posel after it, though. He goes off the board, back behind the net. Posel throws it back the other way behind the net. Now it's tipped out to center. Partridge will have it. Partridge, he goes up a little farther, tipped over there off one of the Tigers. Off the boards again. Partridge lost control. He ties his man up. Knudsen after it. Knudsen will come away with it. He lost control. Picked up by LaChaussee. Back to Newman. Newman to Knudsen. And LaChaussee has it. Thrown across this side. Shot there. That missed everything. Goes to the other side. Warriors trying to get it out, but there's the Tigers. But now the Warriors do get it out the center. No, they don't. This is picked up. There's a big check there. Tigers still holding it. Good play by Unger. He's knocked down. Well, puck goes into the corner. Unger gets up right away. Rice Lake trying to clear it out, but there's a good job of the Tigers to hold it in. Unger flips a shot in, and Van Gilder will make the save. 1:45 left in this game. 3-0 to Richmond.
Line changes by both Warriors and the Tigers. Tigers just continue to dominate in the offensive zone. Forecheck, pressure, big body checks by the Tigers.
Off the draw, Richmond backhands it down the Rowan end. Hustling after it, Ortner. He'll go to the other side. Warriors get it. They'll throw it back out the center. Here's Ortner with the puck. Ortner, he stops, circles, goes off the boards, gets it out the center. Tigers hustling after it. Across the other side, there's a shot. Van Gilder, another save. That's his 50th save of the game. Now pass right in front. There's a shot. They score!
By Lucan Manor.
Yeah, what a wrist shot.
Off the rebound.
$1:15 left to go in this game.
Lucan Manor with the Custom HVAC Solutions goal. Assists going to Charlie Stanger and Braden Newman. Put your Tigers up 4-0 with 1:15 left in the game.
Now bouncing puck. Rice Lake comes away with it. They're just trying to kill this period off. Here's Knudsen with the puck, though. Knudsen a shot. Van Gilder a save. Picked up, thrown back behind the net. Posel after it. Knudsen after it with Posel. Posel with the puck. Posel shot, a deflection. That went wide. There's a shot there. Van Gilder, another save. Puck shot all the way around to the far side. Thrown back in behind the net. Here's Posel. Centering pass, but that missed. Now Savarine, a shot that hit a defense. But another shot. Posel. It was a good shot, but the Tigers. We got an icing call.
26 seconds left of this game. Tigers doing nothing but dominating this game. I think that's the word of the night, domination right there, Hammer.
Yep, the whole game. Forecheck, like the other game against Mora Malacca, has just been fantastic this game. Off the draw, Rice Lake comes away with it. They'll get it out the center. Hustling after it is LeMay. LeMay back behind his net. LeMay up off the boards. Rice Lake will hold it in. Now LeMay's still battling on the far side over there. Not picked up by the Tigers, back behind their net. We're down to 3 seconds, and that's pretty much going to do it.
All right, Tiger hockey fans, your Tigers victorious once again in the Big Rivers Conference opening match against the Rice Lake Warriors. Tigers victorious 4-0 against the Rice Lake Warriors. We are going to take a quick break, get a word from our sponsors. We'll be back with the Derrick Company's post-game and the Derrick Company's 3 stars of the game right after these messages.
Life is full of beautiful moments you want to cherish. Much like tending a garden, managing your family's wealth requires careful attention and knowledge. Our team of experts is here to help, empowering you with the knowledge and tools you need to make informed financial decisions, leaving you more time to focus on creating more beautiful moments. Call us today at 715-246-3811.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
All right, Tiger hockey fans, welcome back for the Derrick Company's post-game show. Right after we just saw a dominating performance by the Tigers against the Rice Lake Warriors, where your Tigers again were victorious 4-0, where the Tigers outshot the Rice Lake Warriors 57-14. We got the Derrick Company's 3 stars of the game. Hammer, why don't you start us out with the number 3 star?
Well, without a doubt, you got to give Hayden Van Gilder of Rice Lake, the goaltender, number 30, the number 3 star. I mean, he had 53 saves. You know, that's beyond impressive in their first game of the season.
Yeah, that's a lot of shots. I mean, that's above average normally than what a goaltender sees at a high school level game.
I remember him from last year. He was good last year, too.
Yes, he was.
Right now, it looks like he's going to backstop this Rice Lake team to some wins, too.
Well, it takes a good person between the posts there to keep your team in the game.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, number 2 star tonight is going to go to sophomore and forward, number 20, Brooks Posel. Posel was just all over the ice tonight.
Yep.
He was delivering big hits. He was making good passes, centering passes. I mean, he definitely had his presence on the ice, and he was skating coast to coast most of that game.
Right.
I mean, just a huge performance by Brooks there. Definitely helping out the Tigers 4-0 victory over the Warriors tonight. So great job by Brooks Posel. Number 1 star is going to go to senior captain, defenseman Regan Marmaduke Savarine. Savarine was just on fire tonight. I think he kind of had a little slower of a start that first game. Saw him tick it up again in the second. And then tonight, he was everywhere. I mean, he got that first goal for the Tigers unassisted. He had an assist tonight on the number 3 goal. Saw some time in the penalty box as well. I mean, he wanted to make sure his presence was known, and it was. I mean, Regan had a lot of huge breakouts all the way from behind Bowman all the way down to the Warriors end, putting shots on goal.
He's got great speed.
He does, and he's got great stick handling work, too. I mean, there are so many times where he's able to just flip that puck around him, switch directions, and continue his charge down to the attack zone. So that's the number 1 star tonight goes to Regan. Again, another huge performance by all the Tigers tonight.
We could have had 10 stars in this game.
Oh, absolutely we could have. I mean, everybody was noticeable on the ice. I mean, again, you saw Trenton Ortner got moved up to the number 1 line. And, I mean, definitely rightfully so. I mean, for him being a freshman, he has a huge commanding presence on the ice with the Tigers. So I saw a lot of action between the Knutson brothers. Again, that line, when you get Knutson, Stanger, Posel, Knutson, and Ortner, again, they've been playing hockey together since they were first-year mites. So they have it. They have that sync when they're on the ice, they know where each other's at.
I was just going to say, they know where each other's going to be. Doesn't matter who has the puck, they know where their on-ice players are going to be.
No, and then another huge performance by Unger. Unger, again, just another physical performance with him, delivering some big hits. He spent a little time in the penalty box. I mean, you got to look. Right early in that first period, the Tigers went on a penalty kill for 5 minutes with that major against Gaspard. Right. I mean, it was an easy call for the officials. It was right down below. Once I saw the hit, I'm like, here we go.
Yep.
He's going for at least 5.
A 5-minute boarding penalty.
So another great performance. Like Hammer said, we will be back here at the Tiger Den this Thursday. Pregame at 6:45, puck dropping at 7. Another Big Rivers Conference battle against Eau Claire Memorial.
Yep.
They're currently playing Chippewa Falls right now. I'm sure that game's getting close to being over. It shows their records 1-0, but their last game had a loss against Wausau West, where Wausau West down the Abes 0-4.
Really?
So I don't know what the Chippewa Falls Memorial game is at right now, but that's we'll see Memorial here Thursday night at the Tiger Den. We'll see what the crowd's like, because that's also the holiday parade here in Richmond.
Oh, yeah.
So.
You know, even my wife said, what are they doing scheduling a game during that holiday parade? Well, how are they supposed to know when they make the schedule when it's going to be?
I would rather be in a hockey rink than outside.
Yep.
Watching.
It's going to be mega cold on Thursday, too.
It is. It's going to be super cold Thursday, so
yep.
I'm going to have to throw an extra layer on, I think, for that night, because this rink gets cold no matter what.
I'll bring the hand warmers.
You get next to this steel that we sit next to, and it's 20 below zero, and you really feel it. So,
right.
All right, thanks again for everybody tuning into the Derek Company post-game show. Thanks again for watching. Huge thank you to all our sponsors who make this happen. Big shout-out to our Gold Star producer, Zach Cunningham, with his excellent camera work and behind the scenes. He makes all the stuff and the magic happen. Without him, you would not be seeing it on your screen tonight. So we will see you guys here Thursday.
Good night from the Sports Center. This is Tiger Hockey coming to you on the Justin Live Stream Sports Entertainment Network. Good night, everybody.
Discover all the advantages of Wisconsin Credit Union's Platinum Visa credit card. It might knock your socks off. Its low interest rate with MVP discounts helps you live a more rewarding life while also earning rewards redeemable for cashback, travel, or gift cards. And it provides free fraud and purchase protection and more. Plus, it's serviced right here by us. And if all that does knock your socks off, no worries. You'll be able to buy some new ones with Wisconsin's Platinum Visa card. Apply today.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Ladies and gentlemen.